Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to Void World. It's not broken. It's not broken. We have just moved on. Now I've left the power cells here because we could bring those back because at some point we probably will need to or want to go to the Nether. So I've not taken those in. I've left those there and we can just bring a couple of packs back through. But yeah, otherwise we have cleared out of here. So let's just glitch our way out of here. I've switched hover mode actually on this. Let's just turn that off, shall we, for a second. Let's take hover mode off, just so we can sort of fly in a semi-normal manner. And we've been breeding chickens. So actually let's throw those eggs in to see if we get anything. But yeah, I've been breeding up our chickens, breeding up our cows. We have pretty much got ourselves set up over here. That was silly, wasn't it? Oh no, that was cool. I did land on there. Now we set up a little bit more of a farm here. Once we get to the point where we have plastic or rubber or something like that, then we'll be able to look at making some kind of auto harvesting system. But welcome to the new base. So yeah, we've moved into the reactor. Reason being is that once we get this up and running, this is where we're going to probably be tapping all of our power from. We just set up our quest delivery system there. We have our machines set up here. Now I have got a couple of the survivalist generators going for this. And they are working pretty busy. Oh, out of wood. Let's get some wood. Because that is busy at the moment. Let's just, there we go, put a bunch more wood in there. That's actually at the moment busy charging up the redstone charge pad, but everything else is all charged, all wired up. Magma crucibles there, that can set to make lava if we want it, and I will show you why we'll be wanting lava very soon. Pulverizer, and of course our jetpack. Let's actually swap ourselves out into a fresh jetpack, just because we have been using quite a lot of our power. We have a crap ton of these chests that now we've actually got the axe. Oh yeah, I made myself an axe, by the way, just in case you haven't seen it. A stone hatchet that I've been using. So I've been collecting chests. There's probably actually an awful lot that I've been doing off camera that I'll probably actually forget to tell you everything. But yeah, I've been collecting the chests up. So we have water sealing crates here. Got a few bits in here. Our nether rack there. We're keeping our food items in here. And our seeds. So that's all good. And then we have our spawners in there. A few bits of machinery. That's the stuff that we're needing to do our harvester with. I think it's a harvester we're making there anyway. But yeah, obviously we need plastic for that. The ammunition bits there. Potions. That's about as high as we go so far with those. We just got a few odd blocks and bits like that in here. That one's empty and nothing in any of those. Got a little tinker setup over here. So we've got a normal crafting station and our uncrafting table. We've got a couple of anvils, but this one is the mega damaged one, I think, yeah. And that's the not quite so damaged. We have our tool forge, tool station, pattern chest, part builder, and our chest there. Do you know what? Can we open that up? No, we can't. So I think we're probably better off leaving it like that. But that's just got a few of our bits. A whole bunch of seared bricks, seared glass, etc. So that will all become clear. I have a new bow, power 2 now, which is cool. And if we pop upstairs, come on, up we go. Oh, I'm just going to have to fly up here. So upstairs we've set up just our armour stands. We've put the tool rack up, and we've got our another transmutation table up here, and our bed. We might as well have a little sleep because it does appear to be night. Let's just pop down there. So what else have we been doing? Well, let us head over to the smeltery. Do you remember in the last episode we had found Matt, which gave us our tool forge, which does now mean that we can actually... Hi, Slimes! We can actually now create... Oh, we've got hover mode on this one, that's why it's doing this. That's a massive amount of power drain. Let's turn that off, shall we? There we go. Wondered why we were having issues. So, the smeltery. I have been busy making bricks and repairing, and we now have not just one working smeltery with all sorts of bits and bobs. We have two smelteries. So we've got the one absolutely massive one over there, and then the one that's only literally just as high as here. And that's the one that I filled up with lava, because let's be fair, we're not going to use an awful lot more of that. But first of all, we need to make alumite, which is this stuff here. Because that's what we need to make for our quest, which I've actually left the quest book back in the base. But we need alumite, and we need gold to actually make our patterns. And it's now occurred to me that I've actually left half the stuff I actually need over in the base. So what I will do is I will nip back, and I will see you over there in a second once we have all the tools we need. So see you in a sec. Okay, so we're back over here, and what we need to do... I hear you. Oh, I wonder where you are. You sound quite close, but never mind. We need to make ourselves a... it's really off-putting. We need to make ourselves a pickaxe template. So, first of all, we need a bone. Probably the best thing to use. Not a bob, a bone. Grab a bone. So yeah, we have got a pickaxe head template. So what we'll do is put our thing in there, put our pickaxe head in there. What do we need? Ooh. Do you need to go there? That's not working. Okay. That's fine. We can make it out of something else. We can make it out of stone. I don't know why I'm walking way over here when I've actually got to... Let's put our bone back in there. We should be able to make it out of bone. Oh, never mind. Let's have a look. What template? Oh! We already have a pickaxe head cast. That's what we need. Right, let's go back over. I wonder where all that noise is coming from, actually. So let's head back over with our cast for a pickaxe. Dink. And down, and down, and down. Okay. So, let's put that into our casting table. But we need a few things to actually make alumite. So we need obsidian. We need aluminium. take... Let's take a few blocks. Don't need quite that many. What else do we need? I think we need iron is the other thing. Let's grab a bunch of iron. Let's very quickly break this down into... Ooh, interesting. Why don't we learn that? Because we probably haven't actually got... There we go. What we now need to do is turn that into ingots, and let's learn at those. Oh no, that's iron. Aluminium. There we go. Aluminium ingots learned. Go on. Okay, so we can now need to put these into our smeltery. So what we'll do, we'll put a stack of each in to start with, or half a stack as it is. What's that? That's our iron in there. So what have we got in there? We've got... Oh, we've got a fair amount of everything in there actually, haven't we? Let's get some more obsidian. Let's get some more aluminium going. So they all smelt at slightly different rates. And we'll stick the rest of that back in there. So once that's all melted, there we go, you see we've got... Oh, what have we made? Oh, we've actually made alumite already. There we go. You see, actually combined in there because we've got enough ingredients to make it. So we've got iron, we've got obsidian, molten obsidian, and we have our 6 nuggets of alumite. Is that 6 nuggets or is that 6 ingots it's made? Oh, 76 ingots. Even better. So we can now cast our alumite, which is at the bottom. And that has now made our alumite pickaxe head. So we can actually leave that in there. Gather this up. Might as well actually leave that cast here. And always come back for it another point. So let's head up the stairs. Oh, ouch. Because we know how to use stairs. Got 52% back on our jetpack, that's all good. Let's fly our way over here. See, I've got used to having hover on, which was actually much nicer because it didn't fall quite as hard, but hey. There we go. So that is our alumite pickaxe head. That's reinforced, durability of 440, mining speed 7.9, and mining level of obsidian. So we need... What was it we needed? We need our book, don't we? Our quest book. So, smeltery. So 85% completed now. Look at that. So, we need to make stone pickaxe head. Okay. Let's make that very quickly. Because we were actually going to make that, weren't we? And then ended up not. Let's sleep. Because it'll give our solar panels outside some sunlight. Let's grab a bit of cobble. Let's whiz back over here. Let's grab our pattern. Let's put our pattern there. And that is our stone pickaxe head. So we've now detected that. So we've got that. And the last thing we need is we need to make a cast for a shovel head and a cast for an axe head. Okay. Well, that, I believe, it broad axe head that we need to make? Normal axe head, okay. So we need a stone shovel. Now have we got that stencil? We've got an axe head. And we've got a... Ooh, we don't have a shovel head. So we need a blank pattern. Why don't we just put our other transmutation table down here. Grab a blank pattern. And the stencil we want to make is a shovel head, which is that one. There we go. Grab a couple of bits of cobble. 1, 2. Let's put that in there. With one of them. One of them. And you can go away. Okay, so we'll need to pop over and make those patterns. But the other thing we were actually looking at, and we're actually going to jump back, is this part here, which is replacing parts. So now we've actually made a replacement part. So it's saying I might have put a ton of modifiers on a tool, but it's not. But its base stats and mining level might not be as high as I want. Thanks to Iguana tweaks, I can exchange base parts as long as the tool has full durability. So a task where the player needs to have specific items. So there's our Alamite pickaxe head. We can claim the reward for that. Hopefully we haven't lost it. Nope, we've still kept it, and that gives us a cobalt ingot and an ardite ingot. So let's learn both of those, chuck them in. Let's learn that if we can. Can we learn that? No. Can't learn that. But that means we've now completed this part. And it does mean we have got our pickaxe here, which is flint. So we need to make sure that that is fully repaired. Let's grab a bit of flint. It's not too badly damaged, so we should be able to get that up to full durability. There we go. And what we can now do is replace our parts here and turn that into an alumite pickaxe. So that's now reinforced 3, mining level obsidian, skill level accustomed, because it's going to carry on the skill that we have on it already. So durability 440, effective durability is 628, mining speed of 11.9, which is cool because we've got the redstone on there, which is our haste. We've got lapis on there for luck. So we've got one more modifier that we could actually put on there, which we could actually put the recharge on there, which is a moss ball. But yeah, that is one pretty cool pickaxe, if I may say so myself. So let's grab that. Loads more durability out of that we're going to get now. Okay, so why don't we just quickly sleep again. And let's nip over to the smeltery. And let's go and make ourselves the casts that we need to complete these tasks. Ooh, 38% on the jetpack. Should have thought about that before I left. Let's be a little bit careful, shall we? Ouch. Dunk, 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 dunk. Okay, so we could actually do both of these over on this side. So it's that one, isn't it? Not the stone one. So I want you in there, you in there. Let's pop our table down, so we're going to need some gold. One, two, three, 4. I think should do it, because I think it takes 2 ingots per item. Grab this back. It's nearly done. It smelts pretty quickly gold, actually, I guess, because it's probably quite soft. And what have we made? Have we got gold at the bottom? Oh! We've made Angmallen. What the heck is Angmallen? What is Angmallen? Tell us anything about it? Interesting. So it's basically made of gold and iron. Right, so yeah, we're gonna have to wow, all these metals I didn't even know existed. Or an alloy, isn't it really? So let's get ourselves 4 more gold ingots. And why don't we head over to the other smeltery for this? And whack that in there. Ah! No lava! Quick! Lava bucket! About to get a strike. 1. 2. 3. This is kind of dangerous to do with nausea actually, because potentially I could completely miss. Okay. Grab something to eat. That should be smelting away nicely. There we go. So we have our 4 gold ingots. Let's go back and grab our templates. And let's pop them. Put you up there, out the way for the minute. We'll pop our axe head there. We'll pour for that. There we go. And let's pour for our shovel head. And that should in theory now complete. There we go. So now we've got all of those there. So now I've restored both smelteries, I can put lava into the tank and smelt materials. If I remember correctly, if I put a part into a casting table and pour some gold over it, it creates casts. With casts I can create the metal versions of the parts. There we go. So now we choose, what do we want? Do we want a tool rod? Do we want ingot? We've got an ingot one, we made that already. A gem cast. Or a tool rod. I think tool rod is probably going to be the useful one. So I don't think we have the tool rod version. Okay, so is that now? This completed? Have we actually completed? Ah! All quests completed! Yay! Awesome. So there we go. Let's pop our way up here. Oh god, I don't really want to be doing that. Don't have a lot of fuel left. Got 36% to get quite a long way. Ooh, nearly off the edge there. So yeah, we do need to get this building repaired up, I think. Just in case anything goes a bit wrong. Let's give ourselves the shortest journey we possibly can, I think. Just do it in little hops over. Oh, you see, we can actually take this back now, can't we? We don't need that. Okay, can we walk through? I think we probably can. Save ourselves a little bit of fuel. There we go. A little bit of damage there, but hey, never hurt anyone. So there we go. We can stick these bits into here. Let's have a look and see what we actually got in our bag. Vines. Fair enough. I'm sure we've already got vines, but I'm sure they'll come in useful for something. Do they have an EMC value? Yes, they do. Ah, no, we didn't have vines. Okay, well, we do now. Okay, now can we make moss stone? Moss. A ball of moss. So we need, we need vines and sticks to make, well, what a bit of luck. What a bit of luck indeed. Right, so let's get ourselves some vines. We'll just take a, is it 5 we need? And sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So hopefully this actually is the right kind of ball that we can actually, yeah, turn cobblestone to moss stone on impact. Now what we actually need is this stuff. So we need moss stone to make our ball of moss. So yes, we do need to make this. Dunk, 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 dunk. So turns cobblestone to moss stone on impact. So I wonder if there's any other way of making moss stone. So you can with water and wheat, or with a fluid transposer. But let's have a go at this, because this actually looks fun. This actually does look like it could be quite good fun. Let's see whether this actually works, shall we? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. We need 9, 7, 8, 9. And what's the right click to throw? Okay. Ooh. Okay, that's cool. That's very cool. Does this have an EMC value? Let's learn this. And now we can break our moss stone. And we can stick that into our crafting table. That's made our ball of moss that we need. So we can now stick this on as a modifier on here. So we can put our ball of moss there. Oh, no, not those ones. That ball of moss. And our pick. And that now gives us a disgustingly green looking alumite pickaxe. But this now has auto repair on it, which will be very handy indeed. Right, let's stick these in here. Those back in there. But what this actually means is when we hold it, this will actually recharge as we hold it. So hopefully that will reduce the amount of time we have to go and repair, because obviously we would need alumite to be able to actually repair this particular thing. So yeah, we now have on it, let's have a look. So we have got lapis. We can put more lapis on there so we can get better fortune, but to be honest with you, we don't really have ores to break with it, so there's not really a lot of point in having that. Reinforced 1, redstone, so we've got 4 haste on there, and the moss in order to make it rechargeable. Let's gather our crops while we're here. So our pumpkin still hasn't grown yet, but I'm sure it will soon. Not pumpkin, I think that's a melon actually. There we go. So that is a little bit more on the old tinker stuff. So it is starting to come along. Got our smeltery sorted. Got our groovy new pickaxe with a ton of modifiers on it. So that should keep this lasting for quite a while. So there we go. That is an episode, I think. Oh, you know what we haven't done? that we should have done. Have we got enough jetpack fuel? Probably not. So let's grab the fresh one out of here and stick this on, because we haven't been to see our energy condenser, which is all the way up here, just to see how we were getting on. Because I've actually put a bit of bit of end stone into here, and there we go. We have one piece of end stone, so that's 111,537 free EMC, and we're already pretty much over halfway to getting another one. So we can just basically just let that tick on. Now I've actually got now 2 energy condensers. I've got one here, got energy collectors even, and one here, both feeding into this energy condenser. So it has sped it up a little bit, and I've put glowstone all around the sides that we can put it on. But that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So why don't we do what we did last time? We'll end it up here, maybe. It's nice and bright. Just see all the different bits that we've been to. That's looking really sad over the back there, isn't it now? But yeah, there we go. You see, we've got quite a network of safe-ish areas. We've still got a fair bit of stuff that we do need to get over and explore, which I think will hopefully unlock a few more things. There's a couple of places over the back there that I think will help us maybe with the farming side of things, because we are needing rubber to get plastic to be able to start making some of our harvesting machines and auto spawners and such like. So I think probably somewhere over the back there is going to be somebody maybe that can help us with that. But yeah, we've still got a few buildings to explore, a few buildings down already, which is good. But there we go. But thank you again all very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you found it useful, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care.